Hi Pisces, it's Lulu I Love with House of Oshun, and today I'm going to do your December mid-month. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Pisces. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your love and support. I really appreciate it. Any information that you need will be in the description box. I just did Sagittarius reading as the first reading of the night. I'm doing it at night. I had to warm up with them, so that intro was a little better. Ooh, child. I gotta start editing these videos. What information do you have for Pisces? Okay. And all right. Pisces in the spirit. They're saying here that it's going to be important for you to follow your heart in this time. And this has a lot to do with your individuality over a relationship. That you may be in a beautiful relationship here, but I really feel as though if you are in a relationship or if you are taking time away from someone, it's going to be very important for you to stand in your sovereignty. Yes? I feel like you are claiming your individualism. You are standing in your truth, standing in your power, moving forward. Claiming what it is that you want in this next phase of your life. You're detaching from drama. You're just taking a route where you just want to be peaceful. You just want to relax and nothing but peace. It's right there. This may have occurred around some time when you got a chance to either spend some time with someone near and dear to you enjoyed someone's company, but there may have been, you're in that space where you go from dopamine to, okay, let's take action. What are the goals we are setting for moving forward, together and separately? That's for three of y'all. I know how to count. Some of you may have a lot of orb activity moving forward. And always remember, if there's orbs in pictures, you see orbs all around you or whoever, this is the season for it. Heavily. I forget what other parts of this year that happened in, but around this time there is a gathering. They are all over the place. Helping, smiling, enjoying. That's why sometimes it's good to set a plate for someone you love. I'm going to set a plate for my Amy. Because I ain't never met nobody that cook like her. I'm not finna cry in here. In my emotions. Moving forward. Many of you are stepping into your birthright here. Not only will some of you be seeing orbs, you may also see giants, if that makes sense. I think this is one person. I know how to count. You may be seeing giants here, but at the end of the day, something to do with Stonehenge is very important for some of you, so you can look that up and see how that resonates with your spirit. Because I could easily give my take on a number of the signs and symbols and things like that I get, but it's important for me to allow you to do the research to see how it resonates with you. Don't take whatever. Oh, look at this. I think y'all in love, or just really feeling y'all a lot of self-love. But I feel like there's some type of some of you may be dealing with your partner may be a fairy emanation, however that works. But there's something to do with fairies here, but it doesn't have to do with you seeing fairies. I feel like it has to do with this person has fairy traits. If you don't have it already, honey, about all the different, where is that book? That Doreen Virtue book, and Angel Realms or something like that. Okay, so anyways. Some of you manifested the person that you are dealing with into your life. And you may owe an offering here soon. Or you may just be with someone who is hasn't been you haven't been thinking about your spiritual practices. You're kind of putting it to the side, and I feel like that's when eventually you're going to fall back into your with how you identify with certain things overall. Something with identity here, being your own person, standing in your own truth. This is higher. This is higher knowledge. Some of you may be in a situation where your third eye, the things that you see, there's so much clarity here. There's so much. It's a lot of white light, white energy in your aura. So I just feel like some of you may be sages here. I forgot I was on camera, Chad. You may have poured your heart out to someone real strong here recently. Like, look, Robert, this is his face. Look, Robert, you know that I love you and I love only you. Right? In my case, it'll be like, look, Robert, you know I don't fuck with nobody but you. No, I'm just playing. Whatever it is that you are releasing, like for some of you that may be single moving forward, just went ahead and expressed how you feel and left the situation, and now you're finally standing on your own. You finally have your footing here. They're saying that remember that love conquers death, right? So at the end of the day, the rebirth, this transformation that you may have gone through in your relationships, situations, transformation in your life overall. Just know that as long as you are sending out loving energy, coming from a space of compassion, moving forward, you got this, right? The road to peace is not far ahead. Just, do your thing, baby. Oh, your heart. I like it. Some of y'all dealing with a soulmate. And you know it's a soulmate. When y'all together, you just radiate with love. You look different. You talk different. You dress different. I know what you're doing. Maybe dealing with a Sagittarius. I don't know. But I feel like you're in a space of finding not common ground. It could be common ground. It was the first thing that came to mind. But I feel as though you are really being very mindful of your emotional attachment. You're being very mindful of how much you want to balance out things, right? When it comes to actions and emotions here between you and someone close to you, it feels like. I really feel as though you just want to be in a space of enjoying things for what they are, enjoying the beauty of life. And here's the things. I know a lot of y'all be going through stuff, and trust me, you be in my prayers and my thoughts. No matter what it is that you're going, this way used to help me. No matter what I was going through, even now, no matter what I'm going through, somebody always got it worse than me. So I send love, compassion to them, and then I send it to myself so that I can continue to grow and just relax in where I am. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. For those of you that are earth angels and you came here to help balance some things out, you came to help provide a different perspective to others. You want to really master your emotions, and also you want to. It feels like you will be. Whew. Overflowing with so much emotion, some of you, that you may get antsy or jittery or what have you, and begin to question, why do I feel like this? Why is it, so temper that shit. Pull yourself back. Get in tune with star player. It's right there. All right. guess that means what's in the card. Um, Some of you know that you're a hybrid or living a hybrid lifestyle, trying to balance out two different types of lifestyles that you may be living. And it's time for you to just come out and be who you are. Do what it is that you want to do, how you want to do it. Don't give a fuck. Sometimes you just got to be that way. Just saying. I feel like some of y'all going to do it. There's a lot of indigo light here. I don't want to hear nothing about Lulu be seeing shit. Don't lie. You won't be lying. All right. Let's see. I guess that was it. The Pisces. I'm finna get off this card. I already explained this. So what I'm saying here is that it's very important for you to focus on the warmth, the beauty of what it is that you want to happen in this. Like, a lot of light will be shed on some of you who finally take the leap to express yourself, be who you want to be, redefine yourself, which is always like what is it called? Not rejuvenating. What is it? Give me the word. I don't know. It's an edit. It's a life edit. You are editing your life for how it fits with this personality of yours, your character. Got some high self-esteem moving through. Like, you know what? I don't care. Confidence is yours. So it just, as long as you know, harm none and you're good. So you're just moving forward with that. I really feel like that. Going to be feeling very strong in your independence, strong in your ability to create the newness that you want in your life. It's right here. All the reading I do. They say keep reading and keep your mind, keeps the words coming. It just, give me words. Peace prevail. Yeah, I'm saying here that this is the Queen of Cups, and I feel like it's you. When it comes to being the bigger person, being someone who is using their intuition for what it is when it comes to dealing with even the darkest of energies. You need to know that you have dominion over the dark energies in the spiritual realm, as well as any dark energy sent your way or considered negative energy that may be sent your way. I feel as though you'll see things happening before they come by being in this tranquil space, by being in this space of sitting back and allowing, seeing things for what it is when it is time for you to balance out the energies of whatever has transpired in the past, right? It's that temperance coming in again for me. I feel like you'll be feeling very comfortable. You won't have a lot to complain about moving forward. Any complaints that you may have, well, how can you fix them? Change the way you look at things, things begin to change. That's what they say. I don't know who they are. I really feel like you will be very serene. When I say serene, I feel like, you know, this is serenity. If you can picture going to the park and feeding the pigeons, going to the park and feeding, just chilling in the moment. That's the serenity. Welcome it. Everybody need a little serenity in their life. They do. All right. Your affirmation is, I see myself attracting only those in harmony with my current intent. And I am getting clearer and clearer in every moment about what it is that I want. It matters not what others are choosing. What is important is that I am pleased with me. And as I see myself, I certainly am. And sing. Angels, what information do you have for my beautiful Pisceans? You may have some plans, some things that you are deciding to do, some type of strategy here. You may have some type of strategy that you are putting together and wanting to do. You may not be letting people know exactly what it is that you will be doing here. And it mostly feels like because you're afraid of what people may say about the plans that you have. And many of you are confined, overthinking a lot of things that may have been said or done towards you. They just want you to continue to move forward. Whoever this is, this could be self-deception here, but I also feel as though there's someone that may be hiding money and you are making a plan to find out about this money that they lying about. Probably got a Swiss account. So anyways, I'm not getting into that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more videos. That ain't got nothing to do with it, I promise. Some of you are planning to get away from someone that may be very manipulative, maybe on trying to get out of that situation. You may even find out some things that weren't true about some things that you may have signed, or an idea that someone may have presented to you, and you feel as though you are at the mercy of the court. But you should see things for what they are. Some of you may even be planning to see a high priestess to do some type of candle work or some type of something for you. Or you may be a high priestess. I hope nobody don't go to jail. Who arrested? Someone may be going to jail because of child support arrearages. Here, Pisces. Y'all out in my face, okay? I really feel like many of you will take the high road in a situation that may occur here soon. And it's mostly because you know what you know your worth. You know what it is that's really going on. So someone tries, like someone's telling all the lies they possibly can, and you just like, I'm not gonna deal with that. Right there. I also feel like there may be someone who is making a plan, but they're not being very truthful with themselves, and even with the plan, it feels like they can't move forward because the ego is telling them that, oh, you can't do that, oh, you can't do that. You made the plan, how come you can't make it happen? I don't even want to talk about it. Yeah. Feeling like things aren't working out in your favor, or either you or someone in your end. Someone feels as though they didn't get their just due. They didn't get justice in a situation. They're taking matters into their own hands. It also feels as though there may be some type of paperwork that was put together that maybe you need to get a second opinion before signing something. Okay. Or a third one. All right. Angels, what information do you have for my beautiful Pisceans? Victory is yours at the end of the day. When you are feeling as though you are on top of the world, be sure not to rest upon your laurels here, because I see you walking through the door of health and healing. Some of you are healers, and you may be doing some work with some type of healing work with other people. You could be a doctor. You could be checking groceries at the grocery store. Healers is everywhere. They are. Excuse me. You're really on the right track. You're on the right path. I also see those orbs again. I feel as though you may come to a space where you don't want to get out here. Like there's a download coming, and with someone that you have a huge. This is a business partnership or a love partnership. This is just two people. And some of you may be waiting on this person, or there may be some telepathic communication between the two of you, calling in your soulmate, trying to, pull things forward. Here, you may have come out of space of taking time away from another person, or taking time away to get that second opinion Might need a second opinion about some test results. Somebody lied about their test results. Yeah. So a decision was made. A decision was made because of the deception here. I feel as though you will take refuge in your family. Really want to balance things out with like some new group that you may be joining. Some of you may even be joining some type of charitable foundation, some charity. I don't know your life. I exfoliated my lip. There's going to be a coming together of sorts when it comes to possibly you and your sisters, one person, to make things right. Like you may not have spoken to them, and now like okay, so this is 3 people here. So 2 people are mad at this one person, and they're only mad at this person because they had fallen off the wagon or needed to get their shit together. You know what I mean? And now they're back on track. So now there's the togetherness is back. And that could also be that it's 2 people and a child. Like maybe the kid's mother needs to get herself together, or the father. But there's a coming together of sorts. I feel like this is ordained. This has to happen. In the middle of this, I'm seeing here where you'll be at a crossroads when it comes to making a decision on following your intuition, or following your intuition. Or your ego again. So if you teeter-totter like that, you know, it's not going to be much for you to get back on track. There's a lot of healthy changes coming your way here. I also feel like between the 3 people that may have had an issue, if there was a Virgo or any other earth sign that just, you know, tries to be that is the matriarch, or someone who, if it's not in that situation where this person is the matriarch and bringing everybody together, this is also a business proposal or this partnership with an earth sign here. And it feels like there's a lot of gratitude moving forward, especially with the insight, the clear vision that you will be having throughout the course of this time. Some of you that there's a child that takes a lot after the father, that the child is closer to the father than you. Don't be in your feelings about it. It's always one of 2 ways. Either when they're young, they're closer to the mother, and then they get older and become closer to the father's balance. They have to learn. It's not that they love you, the other person more. It's mostly about what they need at that time. Thank you. I feel like whatever it is that you put your heart into, whatever it is that you want to do moving forward with the wisdom that you have, that you will be successful here. And I also feel like, you know, there's some financial advice here as well. There may be, I'm telling you, there's an offer being made with a snag in it. Not a huge snag, but a snag. I feel as though you may be planning some of your own food, making some type of stock investments or something like that as well. Like investing in growing your own food, investing in becoming more practical. Yeah, someone's making an offer to you and you're going to counter that offer. Be mindful of your drinks moving forward. Don't leave your drink with nobody. See what happened to Apple Watts? I don't want to talk about it, because I have to keep folks in my prayers. All right, Pisces, that is your end of December. I love you. Bye.